Tater beans ain't doing too hot.
Is this leash day? Grab that too. There's no tamper in his throat. It was just like.
So first real scare for the pup. We've been up since what, like 6:30? Well, we woke up plenty of times in the middle of the night. He had stomach issues, threw up a bunch of tan bark from our back patio, which is indicative of we should probably get rid of the tan bark in the back patio. And, you know, usually you can tell when they're getting a little bit better. Been pretty bad since 2 a.m. yesterday and still till today.
And she said, "Is there blood in it?" And I said, "No." And she's like, "Okay, well, that's a good sign."
Yeah. So obviously it's rough. It's scary because, you know, he's a puppy. We're getting something to eat real quick, something to drink, because early and we're going to have to be waiting in the car for a while. Not how you want your day before Christmas Eve to be. Close.
Is it?
No, the light, because camera. I need a light on.
Oh, I'm like trying to.
Vlog drive-in. We're heading to the vets. Make sure he's good.
It's emergency care.
Had to reschedule one client today, which is fine. Thank you, Dan, for understanding. He too is a dog daddy, so he gets it all and he's fully understanding, especially because he has his own newborn right now. Well, I think at this point kind of like a toddler range, but you know, we understand the precautions we have as dads, that you got to do what you got to do for the sake of your kids. I just want Tater-Tot to be good. It's his first Christmas. Hopefully he doesn't have parvo. Tessie told me that the vet said there's a lot of puppies coming in within his age range, coming in with parvo. And of course, the one time I'm hitting every single red light. I'm not gonna take it for chance. I did it really.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy. Hit a puddle.
The destination is on your right.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's on the end where that dog and cat portrait is, but.
Well, this is love days, love dogs. We love dogs.
Oh, because this is the pet hospital. I mean, hotel.
Daycare. Oh, okay, emergency. Duh.
Hi, I called about 20 to 30 minutes ago about our pet Tater-Tot.
I get it, it's part of it. I mean, I remember having to take my kid to the ER for respiratory issues when she was younger, and it's, you know, it's heartbreaking, it's scary. It's not any different for a puppy. In a sense, it's a little better, easier with a dog, because they just have that innate nature to just act on. They don't feel well, they don't, you know, something's wrong with them, they're going to do something.
You're all done, babe. Okay, so they're doing the parvo test. The doctor comes at 8 a.m. He wants the day doctor to see him.
Yeah.
And so as soon as she gets in, he's gonna text me.
Look how cute he looks. He's inside. Can't do anything, but while we're here, I've been meaning to wipe down, damn, we are blue as fuck. I've been meaning to wipe down the windshield from the inside out, so might as well do some stuff. Does it truly matter if this is glass specific? Because I mean, it's alcoholic baby wipe. Still waiting. still pretty blue. My guess is he probably has a little bit of blockage because of the tan bark, which sucks. It's most likely that. I mean, he threw up a lot of tan bark, which makes me wonder how much tan bark my kid let him eat, which is clearly a lot. So we'll have to wait and see.
I should really change the settings so we're not so blue.
It is very blue, yeah.
Yeah. Feeling very blue with Tater-Tot's tummy ache.
Fix the white balance because might as well.
Was fine energy-wise yesterday. Like, he was running around, being playful, and then middle of the night to this morning, we started noticing him being pretty tired and pretty lethargic. She said, as far as like parvo and that stuff, he's fine, but now they're giving him an x-ray to see if there's anything lodged. She's like, if it just doesn't get better within today, then she's like, you really do need to come back at 8 a.m. tomorrow.
Quick update. It is now 9:47. We've been here since 7:40-ish, just over 2 hours. So far, so good. He doesn't have parvo, which is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic that he doesn't have parvo. They don't really know what else is going on with his tummy. I think, is he getting an x-ray today?
That's what he's doing right now, apparently. And getting his shots.
So he's getting an x-ray. I kind of wish they would give us the x-ray sheets because it'll probably fit on a nice little 11x9 piece of paper. So that'll be pretty cute. But he's getting x-rays and he's getting anti-diarrhea and anti-vomiting medicine injected into him. So,
Well, the vomiting is an inject. The diarrhea will be something that I think we have to give him.
no, he's getting some medicine, which hopefully it works out. I'm sure it will. But we gotta put him on chicken and rice right before Christmas. Granted, I am working this coming Sunday and Monday. I will have a lot of days off unintentionally, just because it's not gonna be busy. People already got their, Christmas Eve haircuts, New Year's Eve haircuts. I will have an unintentional 11-ish days off, which sucks. Lets me focus on this whole situation as well as this whole situation, but having an expense like this right before all of that kind of sucks. Most likely this thing is taking a while because they're probably just playing with Tater-Tot at this point. I mean, he is very cute, so why wouldn't you? This newbie taking a long time.
I know, well, they did warn me it would take a long time.
I think the funny part would be if my audio is fucked, so I should probably check that. There do be Tessie.
Okay. So what would be the next step then? Well, we can't pick him up until they call, but they don't think he'll be done until around 5 or 6. But basically he has to stay there for the whole day to get his stomach checked.
It is now 11:37, roughly been here for about 4 hours. He's staying, we're leaving, but we gotta get him some chicken for him to eat, kind of clean up his diet a little bit. Just gonna start giving him chicken and rice, as you usually do with dogs with stomach issues. To say that this is an emotional roller coaster is an understatement. First pup, never had a dog before. Love him to death, obviously. Like I said earlier, having a dog is very similar to having a kid, where you're gonna have to take them to the emergency room sometimes. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be draining. It's gonna be emotional. You kind of, you loosely mentally prepare for that. Sorry, I'm playing Pokemon Go, trying to take my mind off of this. It's kind of, what we just saw was extremely draining. And there's a lot of aspects of life that go with having a dog, such as health. And I'm sure overall he's gonna be a healthy boy, good boy. But you still think about them being in like the vet by themselves. And it sucks because you want to be there, comfort them, just the whole thing. Especially right now with COVID, all the protocols, you can't be in the same place. We couldn't even go into the vet, I get precautions and all that, so I can only imagine how it was for people that lost family members during this time. let alone just going to get your dog like checked up on. And what really drove it home was as we were leaving, the car parked next to us, they had their trunk open. I thought, just chilling because, like I said, we were there for 4 hours, sat in the seat for the last 4 hours. So I was just thinking, they're in the trunk, just waiting because, the dad was walking around a little bit, let his legs get a little bit of movement in. And you look, and you see their dog in the back. Older dog, I think it was a German Shepherd, good looking dog. Then you see the daughter in the trunk holding their dog. It's kind of obvious. So, yeah, that kind of sucked. You see videos of it all the time, but to see it in person was something else. He's 6 months. We got a lot of time left. It's a reality of life, regardless of pet, family, friends, coworkers, whoever, neighbors. We're gonna have to go through it. At some point, you start thinking about like the life, how long that dog or that's a very funny image. That person just walked through the cart station with the baby. This girl, I'm sure her life up until this point was fantastic, and is going to be fantastic afterwards because of the joy that dog provided her, family members. But before Christmas, like I said in my previous video, trials and tribulations. I couldn't go down to Target right now because I'm a dick. I had Tess go down. She's more efficient with just plowing through and grabbing the stuff. Versus me, I definitely stand out, and so these people are going to know that I'm Tater-Tot's dad. That it's not something I can't handle right now. And it's not like showing any form of weakness or vulnerability is something I'm worried about by any means, but emotionally, I'm not there. I'm not there to be in an environment where I have to interact with people. Seeing that girl in the trunk with her dog, just holding him, that's what pushed it over the edge. That was rough. Knowing that their year is pretty much ruined at this point, I mean, literally a day before Christmas Eve, and that's what you have to go through. That's what you're going to do. Christmas 2021 set precedence of her worst possible year, worst possible Christmas. Right now, I just need a stress eat.
It sucks coming home and he's not with us.
Good news. Tater-Tot is ready to go home. We don't know what's wrong. All I know is he doesn't need surgery, so that's always going to be a good thing. Yeah. Time to get the boy.
I'm like so relieved. I'll be more relieved once I know what's going on, but
Tater-Tot is coming home. Cringe Lord is already here. But Tater-Tot is coming home.
Monster truck's getting really big. She's like this long now laid out. She's like this thick too.
Tater! Tater Beans! Tater Beans!
Babe.
Buddy. Buddy.
Hi, baby. I'm shaking.
Tater Beans, it's your first Christmas, bud. I know we didn't want it to be spent any part of it at an event, buddy. Here, bud.
Yeah, that was Jan's first vet experience. Like, vet experience.
Yeah.
I know you want to help.
Tater, bro, come here.